called John. I'm the design director of Marcus and Geordie. We're a London-based design practice with offices here in Bangkok. And we have a very particular approach to design. We design with emotion as our central core design principle. These are all examples of buildings spanning 4 decades. We're surrounded by these postmodern glass and steel buildings, which to me they've always seemed really soulless, really uninspiring. It's as though the architects have forgotten about beauty and forgotten about poetry in their work. They've forgotten about buildings like these, buildings which move you, buildings which amaze you, buildings you want to walk around, you want to touch them, you want to walk inside them, take photos of them. And it's the emotions that are attached to buildings like these that we like to emulate in our work. This is our office in Bangkok. We work under a 30-meter cloud. The cloud is full of our dreams and our wishes, and it hangs over our heads. Each section of the cloud tells a different story. It's our inspiration. We like to surround ourselves with these weird and creative things. Earlier this year, we won a competition to design a vehicle exhibition centre in China. The design came from the line and the curved forms of cars. We wanted to surprise the visitor and the people approaching the building, and we wanted to take them onto a journey. We believe that design should move you, and architecture should evoke emotion. You should want to go up to the building and touch it and feel it and take photos with it and be amazed by it. The places that we live and work, they should be inspiring. This is a resort in the Maldives we designed for Fashion TV. It's a series of sustainable prefabricated units, and they're like scattered diamonds on the ocean. The idea is to make you feel like a supermodel, to make you feel really special, and that would be your holiday. So apartment units here are inspired by flower fields in China. I want to live in a place that's sensual and romantic, where every meal that I cook is a romantic meal, every kiss is like the first kiss. I want to live with laughter, I want to live with fun, I want to be inspired. A bed is a place that you can have a lot of fun on, if you're lucky. You can roll around in it, you can jump on it, you can have pillow fights on it. Why are beds so boring and square and rigid and stiff in their design? Why can't it be something that's playful and unusual and different? Why can't it be something that's like this? So imagine shopping in a place that looks like a rose and smells like a rose. A place where you buy your wedding ring or your first car. A place full of excitement and fun. This is the facade design of Gaeson Shopping Mall here in Bangkok. And this is the interior. Bangkok is a very liberal city, and the idea of having a bright pink shopping mall in the middle of the city seemed quite playful to me. It's also a humorous play on the word gay, zorn, which means the scent of a flower in town. So banks are usually places which are very stiff, very boring, very corporate in their design, but when you put emotion into the design, you can come up with something which is a lot more fluid, a lot more natural, a lot more iconic, and has a stronger representation for the brand, while still remaining quite serious. And the interiors of banks are also very stiff, and nobody talks in them, nobody smiles in them, nobody laughs in them, and they're full of negative emotions, even though they're all about money. And the idea here with a bank interior is to put positive emotions into the interior. Apartment units here look like a swarm of bees. Everything is elevated. Every apartment is a penthouse. Every apartment has views over the trees. And it leaves the lower levels, the lower floors, to be open to public space, to parkland, to green space. Shopping malls can resemble waves. They can be fluid, they can be natural. In this case, the client wanted something which was iconic and mesmerizing for the local community. Shopping is a very personal experience. It's all about you. It's what you want and what you want for other people. We wanted to create a journey. And this is the aerial shot. It doesn't really look like a shopping mall, does it? It doesn't really look like any building, to be honest. And people always ask, what is it? And I love that question because it really is kind of the point. We like to create these unusual, weird kind of buildings. This is Nunu. Nunu is our most important client right now. She's 3 years old and she loves flowers. This is her reaction to the bathroom that we designed for her. And it really sums up designing with emotion for us. We aim to make people feel this way. We aim to make people feel really happy. So design is about relationships. In China, the relationship is probably more important than the work. Everything revolves around it. If you've got good vibes, good rapport, good emotion with your client, then nothing is impossible with design. You can design anything. There are no boundaries. So design isn't a job, it's a lifestyle. It's so important to have fun while you design and surround yourselves with people who have a good character and positive attitude towards life. It's so important to have fun where you are. Happiness is the core value. So the places that we live and the things that we buy can sometimes be the most important and sentimental things that we own. I believe in giving. I dream of designing things that move you. I dream of designing things that melt your heart. I dream of designing things that take your breath away, leave you in awe, leave you inspired, amaze you. I dream of making a difference, and I dream of creating love through design. Thank you very much. All right,